Hey guys, it's 2ProFewGames or Adam, and I've been playing a little bit with randoms and subscribers recently, and if any of you want to get into an open lobby with me, join my group on PS4, it's 2ProFewGames, and I host open lobbies like once a week. But anyways, one thing that I've noticed that a lot of people do, especially early on in the game, is people always go to the box like round 3 or round 4, or they buy a wall weapon like immediately, and to me that just doesn't make any sense. So in this video we are going to be talking about the Bowie knife, because I think the Bowie knife is probably the best weapon for setting up, and I'm going to be going over everything about the Bowie knife and why you should be using it every single game in Black Ops 3 Zombies on any map. So let me talk about the Bowie knife in general, and the first thing is how much this thing costs, and I think that's a huge reason why people stay away from the Bowie knife, because it costs 3,000 points. And here's the thing. In order for the Bowie knife to be really worth it, you have to buy it in the early rounds, and a lot of people don't have 3,000 points sitting around on round 3, 4, or 5. You know, we're usually spending those points buying perks and opening doors, and a lot of people end up buying the Bowie knife when they have a whole bunch of points laying around, which is like maybe on round 20 or so, but it's no longer effective on round 20. You have to buy it early on. So yes, you kind of have to sacrifice a little bit and go out of your way in order to buy the Bowie knife early on and for it to be really effective. And yes, that may mean knifing zombies on round 4 and 5 and shooting them with your pistol, which isn't always the best thing to do, but at the end of the day, it's definitely worth it, because the Bowie knife, it just gets you so many points. You know, using a wall gun, it's great. It will definitely do better than round 10, because the Bowie knife is a 1 knife until round 10. On round 10, it's a 2 knife. If you buy the VMP or the Vesper off the wall on round 3, sure, that will carry you until, you know, round 15 or maybe even 20. But the thing is, when you buy the Bowie knife just that one time, you don't have to worry about ammo at all. All you do is knife zombies, and you get a lot of points from knifing zombies, and you gather points and you spend them. The amount of points you get with the Bowie knife is absolutely amazing, and I honestly don't know why not that many people buy the Bowie knife. Now, I know there are people who do buy it. I'm not necessarily talking to you guys. I'm talking to the people who hit the box on round 3 or buy wall guns on round 3. Definitely consider buying the Bowie knife instead of going to the box or buying a wall weapon. So of course, I had to do a test. I can't just sit here telling you guys that the Bowie knife is all that without me actually proving it. So what I did is I played 2 games on the Giant. So for the first game, I used the VMP. I bought it really early on, and then for the second game, of course, I used the Bowie knife, and I compared where I was at the end of round 9 or beginning of round 10, where I was in my setting up process. So the first game, of course, was with the wall weapon, and a couple of things about this game is, first of all, I did get 1 nuke mid-round. I can't remember what round it was, so that killed a good amount of zombies for me, and also when you get headshots with any weapon, I think it's 120 or 130 points, which is pretty much the same thing as getting a knife kill, but you're not guaranteed that. You're not guaranteed a headshot when you shoot at zombies. With the knife, you're guaranteed that 130 points when it's a 1 knife, which is, of course, really nice to have. And also, I did not get any drops from activating the teleporter, because that would be unfair if I got double points in one game and in the other game I did not. So I didn't get any drops from activating teleporters, and at the end of round 9 or beginning of round 10, I had 4 perks, which is good, and of course I had my wall weapon still, and I think I had 1 teleporter linked, and I had enough to maybe do 1, or definitely do 1 more, not enough to do another one. So teleporter or the pack-a-punch almost open on the giant and 4 perks while using a wall weapon. Now for the game when I was using the Bowie knife. Now for this game I actually did get 2 nukes, and the thing is, when knifing you really tend to get every drop because you're knifing. You're like, as soon as the zombie dies, you're picking up that drop. So I unfortunately got 2 nukes mid-round, and the nukes literally eliminated a full round for me, which was really unfortunate. And at the end of round 9, beginning of round 10, I had a little bit more than the wall gun. What I had was all 4 of my perks. I had the pack-a-punch completely open, and I actually pack-a-punched my MR6. Now, of course, I normally wouldn't pack-a-punch my MR6, but just to show you guys, that's how much points I had left over. I had just over 5,000 points left over after having all 4 of my perks and the pack-a-punch opened up. I could use those points to hit the box 5 times or do whatever I want to do, buy another wall gun, or, like I said, I could have pack-a-punched the MR6, which probably you shouldn't do. So you can compare there how much more I was able to get done while using the Bowie knife to set up. I really feel that Treyarch did a good job positioning the Bowie knife on some of these maps here in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Except for Shadows of Evil, I've actually no idea what they were thinking with that location. I didn't even know the Bowie knife was on Shadows until like a month after the map actually came out. But for Zitsuka no Shima, it's right outside the bunker. For Horizon Draka, it's right beside the power switch, and you're going to be going there anyways, so you can really buy it early on. You don't have to go out of your way to get this, which is nice, because I found in Black Ops 2 Zombies and Black Ops 1 Zombies, some of the Bowie knife locations were really out of the way, and if you wanted it, you had to open up a whole bunch of doors, and it really wasn't worth it. But here in Black Ops 3 Zombies, it's just in the perfect spot. So guys, if you don't use the Bowie knife already, try putting away the mystery box. Don't use that until later on. Try putting away the wall weapons, buy the Bowie knife, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It will definitely help speed up your setting up process, just because you'll get more points and you can do more in those early rounds. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the Bowie knife? How many of you actually use it? Let me know in the comment section below. And like always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.